I have no idea how I should call this video. I have here a box with a lot of different stuff that I picked up. It was not mine up to that point. I guess now it's here. It's mine. It's mainly from bulky waste collection of the city. Just standing outside the buildings, ready to get picked up and thrown into the, here the trucks are orange that pick up the bulky waste, or as it's custom in the quarter I live in, sometimes people simply put stuff they don't need anymore in front of the, and that's not, completely waste, in front of their buildings, apartment buildings, houses, whatever, for other people to, just pick it up. If you have an idea how I should call this video, obviously I won't call it a dumpster dive, because it's not out of a dumpster, and obviously I'm not renting out some space in a big commercial building as lab, YouTube studio. I'm so small. Anyway, let's dig in. So this is really a blast from the past, because this is a external rewritable CD-ROM, not a DVD. Does anybody remember CDs, data CDs for computers? Yeah, and it was one of the fastest ones. And it comes in a really bulky, is that a button? Really bulky, that's aluminum case, and maybe it should maybe be a teardown in itself, but let's put it aside for the moment. Then we have a Canon. Can I get that open? Yeah, it's obviously a scanner. It's Canon Scan Light 100. I think that's 4 buttons, USB powered, serial number for somebody who's interested. There are even the from the packaging, the stickers that held it together in the cardboard box are still on there. And I actually, this must be old. I mean, this must be 9099, 9088. The 100 was, I think, the first light scanner, purely USB powered, that Canon put out on the market. So also quite old. I teared down a newer one, card link, a while ago, and tearing that thing down just for comparison will be quite interesting, I guess. Now that's probably, even if it's marked made in January 1991, this is probably worth more than both items we had up to now combined. That's basically a big transformer with fuse holder. Well, a joke. a big transformer for halogen lighting applications. You know, where you have these, the two secondaries, where you have basically two wires spanning at the ceiling, and you can hang on different halogen lights. And this is really a beast. I mean, it's heavy, and it's 12 volts for 12 volt halogen bulbs and 300 volt amps, VAs. Yeah, these things are expensive, so I guess you won't get that with that much power below $100. Yeah, so rule of thumb. Yeah, and people obviously don't like their halogen lighting anymore, so they throw that stuff out. Okay, let's put it to the side. Then we have, do you know what that connector is here? Can I get a focus? It's a firewire connector, and just one moment. Yeah. That was probably in the same heap as that external DVD, because CD, not DVD, because it has firewire connectors, USB 2.0, or at least high speed, and firewire. And maybe we can also find the power supply, probably drop down a little bit deeper in the box. Yeah, that was all a little bit tangled together. Yeah, that's another, and that's an electronic transformer, so switch mode power supply, 110 volt amps, and it says on secondary 11.9 volts. Yeah, so also for halogen lighting. Focus down here again. Yeah, then I have a power supply, 5 volts and 12 volts, 2 and 2.2 amps, not too shabby, from LaCie. You remember the big logo on the external CD-ROM? That was LaCie. So if I can get the cables separated, yeah, that was that rather curious 4-pin connector at the back of the CD-ROM. I won't get it out again. I mean, yeah. And I guess this Euro power cable belongs to it. I mean, it looks nice and expensive. So, yeah, probably LaCie. LaCie was an expensive computer accessory brand back in the days here. Yeah, another such Euro trash power cable. You never know when they come in handy. You know, I'm always just reaching into the box and getting stuff out. Yeah, we have here another, an original packaging firewire cable. Put that aside. Classic USB cable, micro USB cable, something like that. Another micro USB cable or something like that, and a classical big ass USB cable. Nice. So cables. Oh, okay, a LAN cable. Yeah, but this is it written on there somewhere? Oh, it's actually a Cat 5e. So, yeah, short patch cable for gigabit Ethernet. It's okay. Goes on to the cable stuff. Wall wart from an DSL EasyBox XO2, 15 volts, 1.66 amps. Who knows? Then a car plug USB power converter. Yeah, 1 amp. Yep, maybe. And a whole set of these round power connectors. This went initially, I guess, together with a special Walmart wall wart where you can plug in at the end of the cable a different adapter and maybe even switch the voltage, the output voltage. So as I can I think that was all regarding to electronics, and we come now to other stuff. So if you are not interested in tools or installation material, or you can stop watching now. If you want to see what tools people throw out and other stuff, which is still absolutely new or at least usable, keep watching. So 2 steel wire brushes, which look, that one looks really new, and that one, for the German viewers or European, there you have the type. I mean, there are only a few bucks in your home improvement store, I guess. I don't know what I would need them for, unless at some point I get into welding. And yeah, they're quite dirty. I mean, this looks like somebody has scrubbed carpet with it. I mean, yeah, who knows? But anyway, nice pair of pliers. And yeah, they are that way. Nobody destroyed them. They look that way. Might come in handy. And a pair of snips, heavy duty snips from, that's a well-known brand here, Knipex. Can you read that? Yeah, but they've seen some abuse. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's not something that you can fix with a file, is it? Let's see. Well, I think we are through with the tools and now some electric installation stuff. I think that's the only thing that was in the box regarding that area. So that's a E27 socket for screwing in A27 bulbs and a light switch. It looks a little bit danged up, but it seems to be new, and it's only the plastic is danged up because I had it in the box with all the other stuff throwing around. Yeah, well, we're now going, I guess, into the purely mechanical and installation, not electric installation department. One latecomer, interestingly shaped hex key. Goes to the tools. And we have these thingies here, which also were never used. They're quite big. I have no idea what the English name is, but you basically can, yeah, you know, tighten that thing up via the screw and fix something to whatever. Yeah, I just took them with me because you never know. Next, from the left to the right, two brand new packs, unopened, of dowels, small ones, and screws. And yeah, they have never been opened. That might have been opened or not. 6 pieces. There are still 6 pieces in it, so it was never used, never opened. Humongous washers. Still in the original packaging. These are, you know, for cabinet doors, the magnetic clips. So magnet and metal plate to screw on. So yeah, your door would close. That might come in handy actually, because we have mechanical contraptions on our kitchen cabinets, and they are quite old and giving up slowly but surely. 4 big spanners and 4 adjustable feet. I think the feet are used. They were installed somewhere, but yeah, you never knew. Yeah, some threaded, brand new. This should be, yeah, I guess that's 1/2 inch piping. Different length, and the matching 90-degree knees for it. 1/2 inch on one side and without a thread 15 millimeters on the other side. This is usually used for installation here. So the big pipe comes in, and this usually goes to the sink or something. And yeah, this was a bit late. Another of these spanners. Yeah, small one. Yeah, just some plastic cups, great for mixing resin or whatever. Some steel wire with kind of a spring around it. No idea. Then we have these things here. These are actually mirror holders. So we have 2 pairs. That goes on the bottom that goes on the top, and you screw it through the wall, and this is spring loaded. And this is holding a mirror in your bathroom. I mean, this is very, very old style, but just for holding a mirror at your wall, but could hold something else, I guess. A big piece of threaded steel. You never know when this comes in handy. Oh, two big bolts, a whole lot of cable clips, unused, a lot of screw-in hooks, absolutely new, but for these ones, obviously, they were used to hang something, and they've seen some plaster, I guess. And that one with a real thread. And at the bottom of the box, not the last item, but screws. A whole lot of screws. And yeah, most of them in a reasonable number. So yeah, these are actually, I think these two are brand named screws here from Germany. They are, can I get a focus? They are with a Torx head, specs, SPAC screws. And the rest is either brand screws or at least quality screws with Phillips heads, and very nice. There are only a few outliers here where there's only a single screw. So yeah, you can work a project with that or that. I mean, yeah, for nothing. And oh, one bolt. Haven't measured it. M2 or smaller, possibly. And that's the rest of it. A zip tie with a self-adhesive base might come in handy. A whole bunch of nails, big ones, very small, yeah. Staples, yeah. Two washers, some oddball clamps, and a magnet. Okay, that's it. That's what I scored in the last few months, just walking by garbage or stuff people put into the house for the taking. Bye.